Chris, if you raised $5 million for your startup, would you pay yourself $100,000 a year above or under?
If you got that kind of money to invest in a business, that's an opportunity to make it something amazing. And I think you should invest that money in the people that you need to make that business great, rather than yourself necessarily.
Dude, that's a great answer. Very good.
Well, a technology company, particularly where the background I come from, isn't anything without the right people. You have some technology that does something, but it's the people who make that technology do amazing things. You need those people in to build that technology.
How much under 100K would you pay yourself?
Look, I think work out what your mortgage is, what you need to run on, all that kind of stuff.
Figure out your bare minimums.
A bit of drinking money, and then
very good.
If you want to make something amazing, I think there's a sacrifice at some point. I think all entrepreneurs and that kind of crowd are aware of that.
All right. The next question is, what is the toughest thing that you face in your career as a business owner right now?
Yeah, I wouldn't describe myself as a business owner.
In my role, what would you describe yourself? Let's give some context to the people.
I'm currently employee 0 at a technology company doing Internet of Things solution.
Okay. Well, then that probably ties back to the first thing. You've got investment. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the question. Toughest thing you face in your career right now is number one. Your software company building something for the Internet of Things.
Number one problem in my role, it's all about building technology to solve problems, and it's about, as a technology person, trying to communicate with the non-tech savvy kind of people in the business, how things need to be done, why things technology-wise sometimes take longer than they should, all that kind of stuff.
Are these people technical or non-technical?
Non-technical. It's usually, so I find in a lot of businesses, I've worked in sort of more enterprisey places prior to going to startups, and it's the same problem there. It's the communication between the non-technical people in the business and the technology people, because sometimes you say this will take 2 months, and then someone says, from the business side, says, well, we need it next week, and it's like, well, you can do it next week, but there is a cost to that.
What's the dumbest thing you are seeing in the software development industry right now?
Failing to get the right people into the business, or getting them in, not listening to them and not keeping them. That's the dumbest thing I see. Is good people being brought into different places and then walking away, and it's never because they don't like the technology or anything like that. It's usually because they just feel like
not appreciated.
Like there's a saying, you don't quit a business, you quit a manager, and it's true.
That hurts.
Around all the time, and when you're interviewing people, you ask them why you're not somewhere else, and they usually come up with a story like, well, such and such is the old place, like we used to say.
It's all wanker or whatever.
Pretty much, if they're honest. Right?
Okay, all right, yep. What are you doing about that?
What am I doing about that? So it's sort of easier for me, because I know, as a technology person, I know exactly where they're coming from. You need to get sort of people with a technical background in the right positions, and you need to trust them, and they need to be the bridge between business and technical. I think keeping a flat structure is another part of that as well. A lot of startups are flat just by their very nature, where you can say anything to anyone, professionally, of course, but you can bring problems to anyone in that kind of environment, which isn't traditional of enterprises and stuff I've worked in.
That's why enterprise has that stigma around communication in the workplace, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, so you're doing that in your world. Yep. Is there anything that you're doing for the greater society, Australia? Tell us, is there anything that you're doing there to help change that as a culture, move the culture forward?
Yeah, I would like to do more kind of networking and communication stuff. What impact certain decisions have on developers?
Yeah. What are you not doing day to day that you should be doing more of? It could be one thing or two things.
Yeah, I'll say, professionally, we don't do enough of the networking, enough of talking it up, doing the sell, all that kind of stuff.
Why not?
Because we're all just more interested in making the product amazing.
Okay.
Trying to let that do the talking, but you do need to sort of get out there more and talk about it and stuff.
I would argue you don't need to be going out to networking events.
Yeah, I think we just need to do more sort of trade show kind of conference events and say, look, we're here, this is it.
What's a trade show going to do for the business?
Get the awareness out there.
Interesting. I like it. Now, here's your time to humble brag. What's something that you've done of late? So you've done personally that you're like, I did that.
Just in the last sort of year and a half, Simon, myself, and Adam, who's another guy at the business, we've just got everything to this point where it all just sort of starts to click, and it all is working, really well. And I'm just proud of us as a team. And my contribution to that. It's a pretty cool moment when just you're like, yes, this is here, there's hardware, it's manufactured, it all works.
It's all starting to, the momentum's built now, it's all starting to roll forward.
We're really sort of critical point now where everything's just coming together. And,
that's awesome, man.
Hopefully just get it over the line in January and get it out there on the market.
That's brilliant. Dude, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, my pleasure.
You've been off the cliff.